want to start us off?
Oh, sure. So obviously Phoenix, well, both teams have key players out tonight, but just what are some of the ways Phoenix's key players being out changes things for your team?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge chunk of their offense. So in one sense, it changes a lot, and in the other sense, it changes nothing about our approach and how we need to come out tonight with the same intensity and the chip on our shoulder and the confidence that we've been building with this momentum in just establishing how we're playing, regardless of who's on the other side.
Chris Koclanes, strategist of Phoenix Mercury. Can you talk about James? Because probably the last 8 games you've been playing her more minutes, obviously because of the other players out. She played the last 2 games only 30 minutes, but she was only averaging about 6-8 minutes before that. So what changed with her getting more time?
Yeah, Aziaha is just getting more and more comfortable. As your rookie season goes, I think the game and our actions are slowing down for her, and she herself is slowing down.
Recording in progress.
I think early on, she was just playing one speed, fast, and now you're seeing her find a good change of speed and really setting up her screens, setting up her cuts, and really figuring out how to use screens, how to get open, how to get to space. And then now when she has space, you're seeing the dynamic, shot creator that she is, and even more of a scorer. You can see that she's able to make those simple plays, those dump offs, those rolls when the defense commits 2 and 3 people. So credit to Zah and just sticking with it, watching a ton of film, and continuing to improve and rep and practice.
How excited were you when you saw those two in the backcourt and what they did the other night?
Yeah, just extremely proud and happy for them as they continue they're just sticking with it and coming in and day out and showing up and putting in the work. So to see it come together like that for all of them, just really happy. And now, anyone can do that one game. It's can you sustain it? And they certainly can. So I'm excited to see now with this back-to-back, Phoenix going to have all sorts of energy coming out here and ready to just punch us. So I'm excited to see how our rookies now respond in that kind of environment. So.
Any other questions in the room?
Yeah, for Phoenix, obviously a lot runs through Alyssa Thomas. Just what are some of the main challenges when trying to slow her down, and how did you like how the team guarded her last game?
Yeah, I liked a lot of what we did, and still, you look at the end of the game and she still has 10 assists, but she's just so dynamic. It starts in transition, right? That's where she is just extremely hard to contain. So that starts with our offense. If we can execute well, get shots that we want, and then just show tremendous effort to sprint and get back, we can do a better job of containing her in transition. And then in the half court, right? Like she's their number one facilitator. She's dominating the ball in the tunnel. And we want to really not allow her to spray and let them beat us from the arc. So at times, allow her to go play one-on-one in the tunnel a little bit. And then, where they're unique is when they set all these ball screens for her as a post player being guarded by posts. And so we've got to continue to navigate those and keep an eye on that. But if we can contain her and guard the arc, I think we'll be just fine.
Hi, I'm Barry Bloom from Sportico. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Zach.
What do you think of the fact, I know you guys like to focus in on the particular game, but what do you think pragmatically about the fact that your game against the Fever and Caitlin Clark's been moved into American Airlines Arena? That's a big thing for the organization?
Yeah, just excited for the organization, for the city of Dallas, for our team, and for our players, right? We just played them there. Unfortunately, Caitlin didn't play, but the energy was electric. There was over 20,000 people. And so to be able to get another opportunity to go play in AAC in Dallas, where we'll be moving very shortly, just really exciting. Our players deserve it. And for them to be able to feel that and experiencing that. And again, drawing in new fans and for them to get to experience that type of game is only going to help continue to grow it as they come and they watch and they get hooked on it.
Yeah, we saw that here last year.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Any questions on the Zoom? We'll start with Elvin.
Yes. Hello, Coach. This is Ivan with STWF Media. So just going back to the first game with the Phoenix Suns. So the team literally ran the Phoenix Phoenix Mercury out of College Park. So they're going to be licking their chops at us to get their lick back this game. So how have you prepared the team mentally and tactically to handle this back-to-back challenge?
Yeah, I think, right from the tip, they're going to come out swinging. So if we can withstand that first punch and really establish our tempo and toughness and physicality, then the game will settle in. It's no secrets. We've talked about it. I mean, you look at us, right? We're a good example. And you look at Phoenix, too. They've played plenty of games without Ka, some games early without AT, and they've found success. They've found ways to win. That's just how this league is, right? Anyone can beat anybody on any given night. When players get opportunities, they make the most of them, and they play extremely hard. We're not taking anything for granted. We're going to come out here with the same type of juice and energy that we had at home and look to just focus small on how we had success and find that same success tonight.
Great, thank you, Coach.
Ron, you got anything for us?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You're speechless, Ryan.
I am.
Hey, Ryan.
You better be nice to Chris, or I got
I'm
the phone
always
number. I'll
nice.
bug you. Thank you.
You got it.
All right, thanks everybody.